Hey guys, Cam for 15, Drum and my co-host Red Wolf, back at it with another video for you guys. Level. In this video out, I had to work on my Saturday, basically afternoon, and then I came back, had to watch the Royal Rumble for WWE, and then I basically knocked out.
At what time?
Uh, Late, but regardless, I still was exhausted. I had to get off my feet. So apologies for that. Reviews will come out as fast as they possibly can. I know I know for us, we're behind on like Dr. Stone and Kenshin, but we'll do the best we can and things like that. But yes, but um we have a really good episode, very brutal episode in terms of one of the deaths that we got here, as well as we get set up for another interesting episode next week.
hmm
So,
Wait, did you say that?
you know how we killed the frickin' orc?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I thought you were referring to like a human death. Like, wait, there was a human death? Oh, never mind. It was just an arc.
So, let's start this episode review. So, last week we were left off on the cliffhanger where Cha-Hae ended up showing up right behind our boy Jinwoo and was like, "What are you doing here?" So we pick up where we left off. Sadly, they don't fight, but
I called it. I called it. And honestly, it wouldn't even seem right to me if they fought anyways. So and for no reason. So
you were right. Thank God I didn't put money on the table.
yes. Yeah. He just said, "What are you doing here?" And Jinu responds, "Uh, I just got lost." He's like, "You got lost?" And she goes, "Well, this is a boss area, especially keep your distance." And Jinwoo eventually turns around and he says to himself, "Huh, the rumors weren't exaggerating. She's a sharp one." And he peacefully just walks past her. And as he walks past her, Cha-Hae like responds to the smell, to his smell, and she stops him. Hang on a second. And she walks up to him, then she gives him a little sniff. Jinna reacts, huh? Jinna reacts with a, huh? What are you doing? Um,
She did the Ichia from Fairy Tale, the sniff sniff.
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare her to Ichiya, please.
Harpoon.
Why didn't you go follow your troll master?
Essentially, she says like he smells good for a hunter,
Yeah, right.
aka his parfum is good.
Anyway, she says he doesn't smell bad, and she looks up at him. Are you really a hunter? And he responds, "Well, yes." Then she like thinks, is it because he's lower rank? Because she looks at his card and it still shows that he's E rank.
Yeah, he hasn't received the card to prove that he's S rank yet.
hmm And yeah, she lets him go. Um, Although he left quite an impression on her, and he started walking back with the other miners, and they hear about him running into Cha, and they tell him like about like Cha Hane's sensitive sense of smell because I think from what I understand, the higher your rank, the more the more I feel like the more she thinks you smell bad. Because I guess it's from the amount of mana you have, I guess.
Yes, sounds like it.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
yeah, she takes an interest in Jinu because later in the episode, she actually calls up. She's like, do you know about a Sung Jinu?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, he came by to get reassessed or something." And she's taking an intrigue in him, so relationship time building. Oh great. She's falling for him because she smells good. Or he smells good.
Hmm.
The
Yeah.
question is Jinwoo gonna do the same thing back? Is he gonna be sniff sniff? Listen, it's nice. Interesting reaction that the fact that I don't know, she might have started pressing him and stuff like that if she got more of a whiff, but hey, we'll see where that goes. But he's continued to do the mining operation stuff with the dudes, right? Until they get called in or he gets called in to do or no, actually he doesn't get called in. There's this like adventurer right with his party, this hunter. And they're going in to go basically complete this dungeon before they obviously have the miners go in and farm stuff, right? And basically the one miner, the leader of the miners, like, hey, you should take this dude over here. Sung Jin is pretty good. He's pretty
He
resourceful.
did not say that. He did not say that.
Listen, I can't.
He let me take it from here then if you can memorize it, okay? They apparently they all like all the miners were hesitant and they're unable to help except Jinwoo volunteered, and that's when all the miners responded, huh? But that's when they start like, but this is a higher rank gate, okay, and you're just an E rank, and this guy, I'm just gonna call him Sun because that's his like I guess his last name. And he's E rank, and he's like, okay, that's fine. And they introduce each other, and yeah, one thing with another. Jinwoo is in charge of carrying their baggage.
Yeah, so basically what he did with our boy that is we have yet to see him again.
Oh yeah, Jinho.
So that's the thing. And in a real honest fashion, the episode somewhat plays out like it did in that one episode, right? From season one. Only difference is these hunters are not evil dicks, and they actually are respectful and honorable. So they go and they venture into the dungeon a bit more, and they come across these demon-like dogs, right? And they take out these demon dogs, but the thing that is interesting about these demon dogs are like, why are these things here in this dungeon? They should not be spawning here. And then Jinwoo walks up to one and they're like, they got collar. And they're like, okay, what the hell's going on here? It seems like somebody's controlling them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden they hear something and you see these orcs just come out of nowhere. And they're like, okay, I think we're starting to see. But they make the mention, these orcs shouldn't be in this dungeon. This makes no sense. So then you just have an all-out battle, right? You have an all about these hunters versus these orcs. And on the end, and the interesting thing is they cut to every hunter and they're doing like some of their best attacks. And these orcs are not even phased. They're taking these attacks and they're just like, that's not supposed to be happening. What's going on here? To the point, like, you even see one freaking human lose his damn whole arm.
Yeah, which led to that one healer chick to somehow grow his arm back. I've never seen that.
Yeah, I didn't think healers could do that, which
Is she A rank or B rank?
I guess she got to be a B rank member. B
I'm-
B or A
I-
rank. Because if
I-
that's the case, because it's like, well, shit, Juhi could have, like,
Yeah, no, actually no. That she must be A rank then, because Juhi, who is a B rank, she could not do that when she lost his limbs. So
true. And then again, she had no time to heal him.
mhm.
Plus, you can say she was kind of traumatized with.
well, before that one part when she could have recovered his leg. I don't think she was that it had to do with trauma.
Well, yeah. But regardless, we find out that healers can bring back limbs. Now we don't know. Maybe the healer was able to bring back his limb because he lost it like right then and there. Maybe if it's over an extended period of time, he can't be like the one mentor of Jinwoo who had no arm, you know, I bet you when he left the dungeon, he wasn't able to go to like one of these healers and, get his arm back to normal because it was an extended period of time. So it must seem like you can, if you're of a higher rank healing, you can bring back an arm instantly or a limb instantly, barring, I guess, some certain time limit. It's probably got to be like seconds after the decapitation of a body part, I'm guessing. Um, so something interesting to find out, but it looks like they're gonna probably die, and even the girl, the healer's just like content. She's like, "It's all right. I'll see you in the afterlife." And but Jinwoo, using his stealth abilities, was basically giving them openings and cutting up the orcs and doing enough damage to the point that it was getting the other hunters to get the advantage and finish off these orcs. And one of the brutal, but to start off, the most brutal kill I was talking about, Jinwoo legitimately cuts this damn orc's head off and rips the freaking head off its freaking body, and you literally see its damn spine.
Hmm.
Probably the goriest kill we've seen in this show so far.
Yeah, and while Jinwoo is doing this, he's just like, I hate to interfere while I'm the outsider, but I can't just let these guys die. And he's doing his best to like do something while not being noticed by everybody. And wake up. Anyways,
I'm just yawning. I can't yawn.
yeah, just making sure. Anyway, I know it's boring to hear me talk, but I get it.
No, I'm not bored. I just had to yawn.
Mhm. Anyways, he kind of weakened the monsters a bit, which gave everybody room to finish the job. Um, some of them were like, "Did you guys know what happened?" And they looked around at each other, wondering if it was one of them and one of their teammates and stuff. And the one with the glasses, she actually found out it was
Another
Jin.
chick, another hot one.
Hmm.
What's wrong? Look, solo. Okay, solo leveling. Listen, don't tell me you're gonna be up on the leagues of Bleach and Fairy Tail when it comes to these voluptuous women. Every women I freaking see in this show, they're all bunch. They're just snacks. If it isn't the nurses from the nurses office in season one, it's just random hunter chicks that we just randomly first meet that we're never gonna see again, and they're snacks. But let's be honest. The glasses mage chick, she kind of reminded me of that crazy glasses chick from Black Clover.
Oh, Sally.
Yes, Sally. Maybe
What?
because the hair design and everything, just at least she was composed. Sally.
Sally has frizzy hair.
Yeah, uh, whatever.
Yeah, she like, hmm. He must think we look like a joke, and she decided right there.
I'm gonna keep
Hmm,
this.
yeah, I'll keep it a secret for now. See how it plays out. And yes, and this is when the hunters start contemplating whether they should continue or not. The leader, Sun, he started thinking, and he saw like how they were struggling with the first bunch of orcs. He decided to do the smart move and fall back, and just so he can save everybody. And yeah, they all start heading back, and but that's when they were met with a seal in front of the gate. Um, wake up. Anyways, just kidding. Um, that's when the glasses chick takes it into her own hands to try to like break the seal off the barrier, but that barrier was filled with a curse, which affected her and that other flame mage lady, and that's when more orcs start appearing, and yeah, it turns out they put up the seal and the
And this
curse.
orc just starts. He shouts out a battle cry, and then he starts talking, and he's speaking English, and he's like, "Humans," and he basically tells the dude, All right, you got an ultimatum. Either you come with us or you die.
Yeah. They're in a really tight spot where some of them, if not all of them, might die if Jinwoo doesn't take it into his own hands.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
they voluntarily go. They actually tell Jinwoo like, "Hey man, if there's an opening, get out of here. Here you go." Like shit. Even like one girl hands him like, "Here's my will. You know, just give it to my family if you know I'm gone. You know, and I don't return." I'm just like, good God. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, damn. I
Yeah.
didn't expect these guys to just be content with dying, but I'm like, geez. Um. Okay, and that's kind of the plays the factor with Jinwoo's like, you know what? That's why I can't have these people dying. They're honorable people. Um, so they walk to this castle like, or this like, yeah, this castle like throne room area. And you have this gigantic ass orc just like
Yeah.
there as they're standing beside him, and that's when the episode cuts off. But we do actually cut back to the outside world, and Cha-Hae was actually there, and she's like, "Hey, is there a Sung Jinwoo, by the way?" And the dude that was there was like, "Oh, he ended up going into this dungeon area with a bunch with the A ranker dudes, A and B rankers and everything." And she's like, "Oh," he's like, "Well, they should be coming out soon, so there's that." So we'll see. Does she end up jumping in because she may feel something may be up or something? I don't know. We'll see. We will see.
Yep.
But for all intents and purposes, it looks like Jinu's gonna have to go into hero mode and save all these A and B rankers from these orcs.
Hmm. Hopefully none of them die.
Hopefully none of them. Jinwoo said he promised he'd get them all home, so we'll see. And it's going to be another situation where he blows his cover. But what do I know? Mostly people who were at the building when he got reassessed know he's an S rank. So that's the thing. Now, maybe he does get into a tight spot, but Cha-Hae comes in the nick of time and maybe he does something. Who knows? We'll see.
Let's see.
But overall, we had a solid episode of solo leveling. Definitely can't wait for next week. It sucks that we kind of got two back-to-back setup episodes in a row, but I'll take it. Because now we know next week will probably be action heavy.
I'm enjoying every moment of it so far.
And I'm just happy that Cha-Hae and Jinwoo finally know of each other.
Hmm.
So there's that. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here, guys. If you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts. Hit that subscribe button if you want to get more solo leveling content on my channel, and hit the subscribe button to my co-host channel. Leave a link in the description below so you can subscribe to his channel. And we will be back for whatever the next review, or I'll be back for whatever next episode review that I do on my own. But till then, guys, stay safe out there. Have a great rest of your day or night in this video. Until then, guys, peace.
Peace.